Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Nomas J coming at y'all for a Detroit Lions, man, video. Basically, we know, well, first I should say thank y'all for coming out and, watching us on the round table early for those weird mock drafts that we came up with. So thank y'all for coming out. Make sure you stay tuned with us this week. We gonna be having more events coming up soon. So basically, just keeping track, man, with all the DSA members. Make sure you subscribe to everybody below. And it's your boy. So we know the situation that Quinn are in and Patricia are in. It's basically feast or fire. They have to start showing us that they are really putting in some work to start winning. That definitely starts with this draft. I'm not going to be one of the guys that said that this is the most important draft that we've ever seen. We've been saying this for years. This is just another important draft, depending on how well they make their picks and how well they develop the talent, man. So you gotta understand that it starts there. We need to realize that they're probably not going to be the number one seeded. I mean, there's a chance, but we don't know how well the other teams are going to draft. We don't know all the moves that the other teams are making. Well, we know what they've been making, but we don't know how well that those moves are going to, help make their teams better. So that's why we need to focus on making sure the game plan sticks. That's going to the draft and getting a playmaker, or actually I should say playmakers. You need several playmakers out this draft. And make no mistake, if you want to start winning, you need several playmakers out this draft. And it's time for these coaches, these positional coaches, to develop the talent, man. Because, in all fairness, when you think about last season, you could actually say injuries starting with Deshaun Hand and Jared Davis going down, that did kind of hamper. I'm not making excuses, but that did hurt the team a little bit more than we may realize. Then when you consider the fact of the matter, nobody played the way they were supposed to. The D-line was never healthy. And to me, Patricia's defense has always been a give or take style defense anyway. They do a lot of good things, and it then does a lot of bad things. That's kind of how his defense is. But we got the cards that we were dealt with. That's why I said it's feast or fire for both him and Quinn. So we gotta see what moves they're gonna make in the draft. I don't care if it's Isaiah Simmons, Tristan Wirfs, whoever it is. Wherever you get in this draft, he has to be the guy. He has to be the guy. Several of these players you get have to be the guys that can come in and immediately start making plays for this team. Because we don't know how well the coronavirus is going to affect. That could have something to do with it as well. A lot of people feel like we should be over-prepared due to the fact of the matter that they coached in the Senior Bowl with the North team, so they had a chance to scout a lot of guys. Time will tell when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? So, it is, like I said again, man, it's feast or fire. Matt Patricia has gotten a lot of drawbacks due to allegations from former players. People saying he's not good at his job, whether you dislike him or not, for good or bad. This man has a job to do, and as a fan, I'm going to allow him to do that. We don't know the full extent of their deal for the season as far as the direction of the team, which would determine their jobs. If they flirting with the playoffs or better, more likely they're back. If more the same that it's been the last couple years or less, potentially they may be out of here. So my thing is, it's just time to put up or shut up. I'm not asking for them to be the number one seed in the North. I'm just asking, can you show me some consistency and show that this team is going in the right direction? That's kind of where I'm at. All the firing stuff, I'm worried about that later. Can we develop a run game? Can we keep Matthew Stafford healthy? Can his defense stay healthy and stay off the field so long? Can we get those basic requirements done? Can the play calling get better? Show me that we head into the right direction. It's time for Quinn to show me that he's headed into the right direction. You know what I'm saying? You want a guy you say you want to plug in and play. Is that Isaiah Simmons? Well, we'll find out. So it's only a matter of time. Like I said, we got about a day and a half, 2 days or whatever. Thursday, midday. Number 3 pick overall. Got Isaiah Simmons there. If he's the guy, then take him. whatever it is, this guy better be good. I don't care who it is, you better be good. And you bet not get a quarterback. I'm gonna be ready to have somebody fire right then and there. So we'll see, man. I'm not gonna make this video too long. What you think could cause this man his job? Would it be the virus affected? I don't know. Do we think he will produce a winning season? That remains to be seen. If he can produce a winning season, that remains to be seen. But right now, I think we need to take everything step by step and watch his moves carefully. And again, that starts with this draft. So y'all leave in the comment section, man. It's your boy, known as Jay, man. If you haven't had a chance, please hit that subscribe button for your boy. And I'll get back with y'all later, man. Peace.